Welcome to episode 26 of Sparta Speaks,
where we talk about events and sports coming up.
our Spartan community.
And what it's like to be a high school student.
We're your hosts. My name's Christopher Morris.
I'm Jasmine Galvez.
And I'm Harper Tuttle.
It is the end. We are here. We have made it. Seniors, this is our last week. This is the last episode of season 1 of Sparta Speaks. And we're going to just talk about the end and summer plans and stuff like that. Let's talk about it. Okay. So, looking back
Wow.
at this year, obviously we started the podcast. Let's reflect a little bit on everything podcast-wise.
We should re-listen to the first episode.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
please, I don't want to. We
That
were in a
episode's like
closet. We
5
were in an
minutes long.
office.
And it's 5 minutes long, I think.
We
in
scripted
Mr.
the
Reed's
entire thing.
I know. We were practicing, trying to figure out. I remember whenever we were trying to figure out the name of the podcast, because Mr. Reed left it all up to us.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we chose Sparta Speaks.
Yeah. We
We had a bunch of names.
had a bunch of names. I don't remember any of them.
I can't
no,
think
me
of any
either.
other ones.
Oh my goodness. My favorite episode early on was definitely the Johnson episode.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Really?
The Johnson episode was good. I enjoyed it. I don't listen. I feel like that's when we really just started having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like once we learned that we could start talking like just so casually with people.
Yeah.
That's when
It
we
just-
blossomed. That's whenever, like,
It's whenever Sparta Speaks became
What it
is
is today. Oh, and I remember we planned this like Halloween episode. Where we
I
talked
forgot about
Lanier.
that.
like
Oh.
Lanier episode.
It could have been a whole lot cooler than it was, but hey, we learned a lot.
Honestly,
What?
whatever they do next year could probably I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking out my butt right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited to listen to because I'm obviously gonna keep listening to the podcast next year
Mhm.
to see what y'all do.
See what's
I'm
going on.
excited. We walk the stage next week.
Oh, don't remind me. We walk the stage next week.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo, woo, woo. Round of applause for the class of 2024 seniors.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
I worked
Thank
hard.
You. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we do walk the stage next week. I'm so excited to be dripped out in all my cords and stoles and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And medals, all the medals I got this year. I'm definitely wearing those because the more drip, the better.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
Harper, what was your favorite episode of the pod?
I mean, I've always said I liked the basketball one.
Oh yeah, the basketball one.
That one was really good. I do like the Johnson one. I'm trying to think. The alumni one was good. It was just a very long one. That's our longest episode.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I know. Might need to look at.
I don't know. I'm trying to look at some of our previous episodes. There was one that I thought it wasn't too long ago. It was episode 18 or 19 or 20. I don't remember. But it was so funny to me. I don't know why. It was that episode where you made a really random
The weird noise.
Oh yeah. Well, we were talking about you going to Washington. It was right before spring break. Is that when you went to Washington?
Probably.
And yeah. And I
I
just made some random noise.
Oh no, not spring break. It was
That
just
was in,
a 3-day
February.
weekend.
I think, right? Is
Yeah,
that,
probably.
MLK Day or something, or I don't know.
I don't know. It was a 5-day weekend or something. I don't remember. But
something
that
like that.
episode was so funny to me. I really don't know why. I don't remember what we talked about. If we had a guest that episode, but I thought it was really funny, and I.
And you like it?
Yeah.
Guys, it is so sad.
I know.
It's the last one. We started this. We built this place from the ground up.
I know.
Now we're leaving it. Me and Jasmine at least. Harper, you
Yeah,
better
Harper, you're
not fail us
staying.
next year.
For
I
real.
won't.
All the
I'll
pressure
try
on you,
not to.
co-president. I'm I'm just sad. I'm just sad that we're leaving. I'm excited that I'm leaving, but I'm sad that I'm leaving this.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a little baby.
Yeah.
You know,
We started it.
Oh,
We're leaving it to blossom.
the little podcast baby that I'm
Little
leaving behind.
Sparta Speak toddler.
Oh no. But yeah,
It's so sad.
I'm excited to see it grow because hopefully next year it only gets better.
Oh yeah, because this year we grew a lot. Like first episode being in Mr. Reed's office, none of us were looking at each other. We didn't have headphones. We had like these handheld mics.
Yeah.
And then we moved into that space that's like now the control room.
We had like an older soundboard.
We had an old soundboard. We had these tiny headphones, and now we have our own little corner in like the green screen room, and we with this
Amazing soundboard.
soundboard where we can Bluetooth to it.
Bluetooth.
Headphones.
Professional mics,
I know.
headphones.
And then everyone's saying that they love our setup, even though most people didn't see like this setup that we have now.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's crazy. I think we have like 1 or 2 pictures with this setup. Do we have any pictures on the Instagram with this setup right now?
Yeah.
we have like a 0.5 picture. I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is super lit, and I'm so glad that we got to evolve from a office with bad mics to this awesome setup.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
Thank you so much, Mr. Reed.
So,
Wake up.
talk about summer.
Why?
Summer.
I need you to wake up. It's the last
Summer.
episode. You can't be like
Summer.
dying.
Summer.
Yeah. Okay.
This summer, any fun plans? Chris, go.
Summer. Okay, so this summer I'm starting out. I'm going to church camp. It's gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna be super
so
fun.
excited.
And then after that, I am going to be chilling, probably looking for a job because I definitely need a job. My mom's gonna kill me if I don't get a job. So I'm gonna get a job, and then for the first week in July, I'm going to Costa Rica on a mission trip, which is gonna be super fun, super lit, and I get to share the love of God to people in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
You know any Spanish? Say a
No.
sentence.
No means no in Spanish. I don't know.
Very nice.
There we go.
Bilingual queen.
Yes. But that's all I know really. So I definitely need to be hopping on the Duolingo, which I have been. It's teaching me how to say like I want apples, and I don't even know how to say that. So don't ask me.
I saw you're on Duolingo and you didn't know what a mesa was.
What is that table?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Harper, what are you doing for summer?
I'm also starting off church camp. Super excited. First year going. Super excited about that.
Woo, woo.
Also probably want to get a job somewhere, even though everywhere that I've applied never gotten back to me. So, but I'm gonna figure it out. It's okay. I'm gonna find a job somewhere. Okay. And then from like end of June, from like June 20th to the end, I'm gonna be in Utah, traveling all around Utah and stuff. Because if you don't know, that's where I was born.
Fighting the Mormons.
Oh.
Ooh.
And that's where my family lives, my dad's side. So we're gonna fly into like Vegas and hang out around there, go to some Cirque show or something.
I love Cirque. I
you
love
good?
Cirque. You all right, Chris?
Yes, I'm good. I'm listening.
Okay, sorry.
I'm listening.
And then we're gonna go to like all like the national parks in Utah and like the canyons and like the stuff. I don't really know what the name is. My dad has planned it all and stuff. He knows all about it. But I know we're gonna go like 4-wheeling in the mountains or something, and I know we're gonna ride horses too
Nice.
in the mountains.
Fun.
I've never ridden a horse before.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Harper,
So-
actually?
Yeah, you've ridden a horse?
Yeah.
Yes. I've ridden
You
like
haven't
so
ridden a
many
horse
horses.
before?
What? You've ridden a horse?
Yes, I've ridden so many horses.
I've ridden many horses.
I might have
throughout
ridden
my
like
lifetime.
That doesn't sound like
Road.
That doesn't
I rode.
rad.
Rosden.
I've might like at like the what's it called?
Like the
corn.
ponies.
Yeah, that's all I've done. Is just
Girl.
ride a little pony.
Girl, you need to ride a horse.
You get it.
Okay, well I'm gonna ride a horse.
Well, that's exciting. That's fun.
And then we're gonna we're gonna do like cool fun stuff around Utah
cool
and then
and fun.
see my fam and That's all I got. All of July. I don't think I have anything.
Lit plans.
Well, Yasmin,
Yeah.
Chase.
tell us your
What you got?
plans.
I've got a couple surprisingly. So hopefully, I'm not sure if this is still happening or not, but hopefully, I'm going up to New York for a week in June.
New York.
Hopefully,
Jungle where dreams are made of.
there's nothing. Anyways, going up to New York. Hopefully, going to watch some Broadway shows.
Period. That's
Get to
fun.
know New York a little bit for like a senior trip that my friend is planning for us.
Love
And
New
then, what's next? Probably working once I get back. I do have a job currently. Hopefully looking for a new job.
You don't want
Yeah.
to stay at Wendy's?
No. I remember first episode we were talking about how I was gonna leave Wendy's. And
Yeah,
now I'm
you're
still
still
there.
there.
At the last episode. Anyways, and then in beginning of July till mid-July, I'm going to where my dad is from, which is Honduras, and hopefully going to the beach, which is fun. But
You know
Nice.
Spanish?
yes, I do actually.
I
For-
want to go
for
to
your
the beach.
I'm going to. It's a small island by Honduras. It's called Roatan, and it is the prettiest beach I've ever been to, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. Anyways, I love the beach, and I miss the sun.
Real.
I also just opened my pool in my backyard,
Yeah.
and she is crystal clear now, and I'm so excited.
Fun.
So excited.
So excited.
I want to go to the beach so bad.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we got beaches in Georgia that are honestly pretty nice.
Yeah, we do. I don't think I've ever been to a beach in Georgia. We always go down to like Florida.
Mm.
Well, that sounds super fun and lit.
Where's sunscreen?
Do you, any of you guys?
Real.
Yeah, I need to wear some sunscreen. And you
Get a
guys
sunburn.
ever like, Jasmine?
What?
You as a senior about to graduate, you ever grasp with the reality that like we're moving on and
Yes. It's
like we can't go back.
yeah, I think about that a lot. Like cuz you know, all of our listeners know we're all part of theater, and so recently we announced the season reveal and like the officer for reveal for next year, and like I passed on my presidency down, and like hearing everyone talk about the shows for next year, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to help with those. I'm not going to be a part of them like I have been for the past 4 years. And hearing everything that's just like high school is just moving on and I'm not going to be there, which
Yeah.
I'm glad to leave high school, but like time doesn't stop, and it's just, you know, continuing. I don't know.
Time
Yeah.
doesn't stop.
Time doesn't stop.
Oh no.
I want it to sometimes.
Oh.
I just
Time doesn't stop. Oh, stop. Ah.
I needed to like slow down a little bit because
just
this
a little bit. I'm
May
just.
has gone by a little too quickly for comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the last week. Once this comes out tomorrow, seniors, that's your last day.
We'll be walking through the elementary schools.
The
having our
elementary schools we'll
senior
never go
day.
back to because time never stops. It just keeps moving and moving.
I
And
know. I'm
and-
going down to McKever, and my little brother is graduating 5th grade. So I'll be
Aw,
graduating
that's
high school.
cute.
He's graduating my elementary school.
That's cute.
I'm like,
Mm.
that reminds me, yearbook reveal.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, the yearbook
right.
reveal was
It looks
cool.
nice.
Yeah, it's what, like Spotlight, something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. The cover is like the inside of
The
the
theater's on like every page.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really focusing on our fine arts center, the new
Yeah.
fine arts center that we got, and all the other little arts things. So that's really cool.
Super fun, super lit.
Super
Super
fun.
crazy.
I kind of don't want to end this episode.
I don't either. I
just
want to
wanna
keep
it
rambling.
going. Yeah, because
like-
I don't want to say it for the last time.
No, I don't want to think back and be like, oh, we should have talked about this on the podcast because I
Yeah.
can't talk about it next
because
week.
time never stops.
Time never stops. It's not going to slow down. Harper, you'll be able to do it next year without us. How you feeling?
Yeah.
Oh,
We gotta
Um,
find people for you.
we do. We have a couple people.
I am actually terrified. Everyone's like, don't get me wrong, I'm so excited to be a senior and stuff like that, but I am, as much as I say, oh my goodness, I'm so ready, I'm actually terrified.
Hey Harper, time never stops.
Time never
Yeah.
stops. It's not going to slow down.
It's not gonna slow down.
It's so weird. I feel like I was a freshman yesterday.
Yeah.
All my friends are gonna be gone. That's my main thing.
So many people told me to take advantage and like live in the moment during my senior year, and I think I did live in the moments too much because now I'm ready to go. But now I'm thinking back, and I'm like,
Yeah, sure. I understand.
you know,
No, Harper. I mean, yes, Jasmine. But Harper, you said it feels like yesterday you were a freshman,
Yeah.
and the feeling that I'm getting is that same feeling, but also at the same time, being a freshman year was so long ago,
yeah, it really was.
and I don't know if that's because it was so
COVID.
different. Because yeah, for me and Jasmine, that was mask year. That was
Yeah.
it was COVID, and I don't know if it's because it was so different. It doesn't even seem like the same experience as I've
It
had
really
the last 3
doesn't.
years.
That's true.
Every
like-
year of high school has been drastically
Yeah.
different.
Mm-hmm. So it's just a little odd.
A little old. We were still like half online, half in person
Yeah.
for sometimes. There's people transferring in from online, leaving to go online. We all had masks on. We were all eating instead of the lunchroom in
our
our
own classrooms.
classrooms.
Wow, reminiscing.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had to wear masks during our shows and productions.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe that actually happened. Like we lived through a pandemic.
We did
I
live through a
know, and
pandemic.
now-
That's so weird.
Like, I feel like nothing will always be back to normal, but like if
Oh,
this
no.
feels as normal as it was
Yeah.
before the pandemic hit.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And the oh, it's crazy. I was graduating middle school. Pandemic hit. Now I'm graduating high school.
Another pandemic.
No,
Oh,
Let's
don't
hope not.
say that.
when the pandemic hit, I was at Disney World.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know what was going on. And then it was like, oh, we're going to be out. And all of my stuff was still in my locker. And then I just wasn't
wow.
there. I didn't know that my last day was my last day until I was at
Mhm.
Disney World on March 13th.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That was
wow.
crazy.
Wow.
That was so long ago.
Real.
4 years ago.
Does it make you want to cry?
No,
Oh.
but
Oh,
I don't
man.
know.
I don't want to end.
I really
It's
like,
about time for us to end.
I really haven't thought. Oh my gosh, it's a long episode. I swear, I looked down. It was 12 minutes. Whenever we were talking about how we didn't want to end this episode.
Guys,
Is it time?
time. Time
Time
Never
stops.
Thank you,
Oh.
Are
everybody.
we holding hands?
What are we doing?
We're holding hands, guys.
Thank you, everybody who listened this year.
I was like, where are we going with this?
I want to thank the
Krista's
band,
been blowing.
the band for that amazing intro and outro that you gifted us. Oh. Just thank you all for listening this entire season. We're your hosts. My name's Christopher Morris,
I'm Jasmine Galvez.
And I'm Harper Tuttle.
and you won't hear us next week.
You'll hear us
But
next
tune
year.
back in next year on Sparta Speaks.
What a loser.